My name is GT. Y'all may know me as DJ GT. GT, man, take your choice of words. I'm gonna pick up what he said from believing, because I moved to Houston at the tender age of 13, and I believed in hip hop and rap. It was me all day long. And the first people I came across was Raw Flush. I lived on the north side. So these people that showed their screen, these were people I looked up to and rolled with. Raw Flush, B2 Omega, people like that, you know what I'm saying? They had the org, you know, UGK was part of the org, you know what I'm saying? I was a little kid going to clubs like Rhinestone, wasn't there about old enough to be there. I used to just stand in line smoking a cigarette, trying to look old. So I can get in here and see these world famous rap attacks. And you know, so when I seen, you know, Sir Rap-A-Lot and Jukebox and, you know, Captain Jack and Steve Fournier's and Willie D's and Romeo Poets, I was a little kid. So I gotta say all this because a lot of people don't know my history, but they talk, but they don't know what they're talking about. So I just have to put it out there. So I want to thank Rice for giving me this voice right now. So years went by, my first record, when I was part of a group, Poetic Souls, me and my man Snap, we dropped a record called Too Much TV. That record was like, it was a hip hop record, and we did so many shows, and we got signed to Polygram Records at the time. Album never came out because our contract, Jay, you can know about contracts, our contract was boo-boo. So once our lawyer read the contract, we were like, nah. So we got an album drop to this day sitting in a vault somewhere in New York City. That's a whole other story. But anyway, fast forward some years, 1997, me and my partner at the time, we was roommates, met at S.U.C, Steve Nice, put out a record called Our House. That record had us all over the country, whether people here knew it or not. But we was doing shows from your Biggies to your Craig Max. We was opening them up. I remember being in Studio 59, and Biggie was like, yo, I was part of a clique on the Psycho Ward at the time. Y'all Psycho Ward niggas, y'all need to say y'all shit to hard PM. Y'all is dope, y'all niggas is dope. So, I gotta sell this because people don't know my history in Houston. I've been putting it down as an artist for many years, way before radio, way before I was even the DJ. I just happened to my cousin, Lonnie Mack, he was the DJ. I used to just roll with him, and it got to the point where Lonnie Mack used to be like, man, look, G, you gonna open up for me, and da-da-da. It got to the point where I would open up, and it'd be midnight, like, where's Lonnie? Lonnie on the dance floor, you know what I'm saying? I just became a good DJ. I couldn't help that. It happened. So I had two caps. I'm a DJ, I'm an artist, but it's funny to just be here in this panel with people I looked up to since I was a little kid, because I had a card from Lil J. I had a business card from Rap-A-Lot, and I used to always go back to New York in the summer like, yeah, I'm gonna sign with Rap-A-Lot Records, that's my card. Like, they gave me a card right here, you know what I'm saying? Because I looked at you so much, you know what I'm saying? That's just how bad I wanted to, you know, to be a part of the whole movement, a part of the whole family. So fast forward, like I say, after the Our House record and whatnot, I had a record that was supposed to be in an album called Platinum Record Spree. I did with Slumped Up. I didn't even know that song was even on a mixtape or a Swisher House mixtape, where it was like, people used to be coming to me like, say, man, that record you got with Slumped Up, I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that record was on the mixtape, or I don't know if it was a Swisher House mixtape or not. But I've been putting it down for years, been having a passion. I remember when I first moved here, Wicked Cricket, McGregor Park, used to have a little notepad. You want to rap, the Wicked Cricket had a pad, sign right here, you're gonna rap next. I'm like, sign a rap with you. You know what I'm saying? But all this, I'm saying all this so you can know the history of hip hop in Houston goes way back. There's a lot of, like my man said, a lot of people died over what we sit here talking about right now, you know what I'm saying? And I was there, I was a little kid, I was part of it, I watched it, I'm glad to be a part of it now, you know what I'm saying? And when I came out with H-O-U-S-T-O-N, I didn't Google that information, I was there for it. Everything I rapped about, I was a part of that. I witnessed it, whether it was Rhinestone Wrangler, whether it was Palladium, whatever it was, I was there for it. I might not have been old enough, but I was there. So that's what I got to say. So I appreciate y'all for even having me there.